I'm sorry, miss. Unescorted ladies ain't permitted.
Oh, well, I was looking for Mr. McClintock.
Mr. McClintock.
Oh, you mean the mountain?
Yo, Mal.
Yeah. Is that over there?
Mr. McClintock.
Miss Miller, what are you doing here?
Well,
You want to sit down?
I phoned you at your hotel. They said you hadn't been in.
No, I haven't been in all day. I was out looking for work again. When you didn't call...
Well, something came up. It's something important that I wanted to talk to you about.
It's real nice of you to come over here to tell me that you...
You know, I've never been in here before.
No change. You've been here once, you've seen it all.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, you might call it atmosphere. Don't mind that. That goes on all the time around here. May says that part of the room's the graveyard, and those guys spend their time dying in here, fighting their lives away inside their heads. That's what May says.
That's sad.
I suppose it is.
Well, that's not for you, Mr. McClintock. I think you have a lot of better things in store for you.
Have I?
Have you ever worked with children?
Children?
Like in a summer camp, athletics, a counselor?
I never gave it much thought.
Do you like children?
Children? Well, I never worked much with kids before, but I've always liked them. Yeah, I like kids. You were thinking about a summer camp or something?
Exactly. In a month or so, there'll be a lot of openings. I know a couple who run a camp in the Adirondacks. They're in town now getting their staff together. Set up an appointment for you if you want now.
An appointment? Well, then they'll have to see me, won't they? And they'll have to listen to me talk.
Well, why not? You have to give it a try. You have to start somewhere.
Well, sure, I'm gonna have to. You came over here just to tell me this, didn't you? That's real decent, Miss Miller. That's real decent, yeah. I appreciate it, I really do.
I've been thinking about you. I mean, I want to help if I can. I told them you were number 5. Can I have a beer? How about it, Mr. McClintock?
A beer? In here?
I kind of like it in here.
Sure you can have a beer. You bet you can. Hey, Charlie, 2 beers, huh?
2 beers coming up.
How about music?
What?
Don't you like to listen to music when you drink beer?
Music? I never really gave it much thought. But sure, we can listen to music. You bet we can.
Hey, Mountain, play Lover Come Back to Me, eh?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
How about a glass for the lady?
Oh, glass now. Fancy schmancy.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is kind of pretty. Remember violins.
It's beautiful.
I never had much time for music before. The only song I know by heart is National Anthem, because they play it before every fight. Oh yeah, there was Smiley Collins too.
Who's Smiley Collins?
Well, he was a fighter. He used to play the violin. That's funny, ain't it? He was a fighter, but he used to play the violin.
Used to play the violin. Seriously.
Oh, real serious. I don't know nothing about his violin playing, but oh man, did that boy have a right hand. Woo! Like dynamite. He knocked down a wall with
But
it.
what about his violin?
I remember his last fight. I fought a guy by the name of Willie Floyd. Now, Floyd had 20 pounds on him.
Thank you.
They don't have many ladies in here. That's the reason why Charlie keeps forgetting to put the glasses out.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, drink hearty. That's what Mace always says. Drink hearty.
Drink hardy, Mr. McClintock. You think a lot of Mace, don't you?
He's the number 1. They don't come like him.
He was your manager.
Yeah. 14 years. He's been a real good friend, not just a manager. In the old days, when I was just getting started, he'd stake me on everything from clothes to chow. He's been a real great guy. Why ain't you married?
Should I be?
Well, you're pretty. Not just pretty. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Pretty as a young colt. That's what my old man used to say.
Your father.
Yeah, a girl's as pretty as a young colt. So he used to tell me.
So go ahead, Mountain.
What about my father? Well, nice guy. Big old guy, too. Well, I remember one time I fought a guy by the name of Jetso. Elmer Jetso. Now, he looked just like my old man. Spitting image. The first round, I didn't even want to hit him none. But the second round, I shut my eyes and I... Yeah?
There's not much else, is there? Except fighting.
No. Oh, I guess not. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's just, there's so much that you'll be able to find now. Hey, Mountain.
Yeah.
Them were violins.
It's a garden, ain't it?
But where are the flowers?
Right here.
I've got to get home, Mountain.
Oh, I'll get you a cab. Hey, Grace. I've had a good time.
I have two.
You know, when we came out of the bar, I heard Charlie say I had a pretty date.
Well, thank Charlie for me.
Well, it's not just he said you were pretty. He said I had a date. It's like with music. I don't think I've had a real date in all these years. And not with someone I liked. Someone I wanted to be with.
I think that's a compliment.
One time our army had a girlfriend living in St. Louis. She had a friend. He fixed me up. We were supposed to meet after the fight, and these two girls were waiting outside for us. Well, we walked out, and the girl I was supposed to go with, she looked at me and she turned around and she ran away. She looked at my face and she turned around and she ran away. That's the reason when you came in tonight, I acted like such a dummy. The women I know, the women I talk to, they're not like you, Grace.
No.
Well, I know I'm no prince. What I mean is I know I'm not the kind of guy a girl like you want to be social with. Well, what I want to say is, being with you, you make me feel like I'm not just a pug. You make me feel like I got a name. I'll never take advantage of that, Grace.
I'll get a hold of the people who run the camp tonight. They're leaving tomorrow, but I can set up an interview for tomorrow morning. I'll phone you at the hotel after I reach them. It'll be early, I expect, Mountain. 9 o'clock or so. Do you think you can make it?
Sure, Grace. I'll be right on time. And I'll wear a tie. I'll get my shoes shined. Oh, and when you talk to him, you don't have to say anything special about me. Don't tell him I fought 111 fights. Tell him I never took a dive. I'm proud of that.
Sure you are, Mountain. You must be very proud. Now the cab, it's getting late.
Hey, Kev!